Hello everyone, David Berger, Chief Technology Officer here at Big Dealer Data, and we are doing our month follow-up. Month number 1 has completed for this Mitsubishi dealer. Most importantly, we are happy to report that year-over-year sales increased by approximately 30% or 19 vehicles. We expect that traffic, floor traffic, and lead flow and everything to continue to build. But all in all, a great start. Here's a quick year-over-year comparison. Traffic is down, traffic quality up, conversion rates and total goal completions are up. Direct non-traffic fairly stable. Organic traffic, they've had an 11% growth, almost 12% growth year over year, which is great. We'd like to see them get a little bit further away from their name. Big difference for us was display. Our strategy was to go not just retargeting, but go after some conquesting as well as in-market Mitsubishi folks. The good news is it's pretty easy to get heavy saturation on the people in market for Mitsubishis. They have an ample budget, but the main thing was really to get people that are interested in vehicles that are similar to Mitsubishi, in audiences that are similar to their demographics, in areas where they sell cars, to consider Mitsubishi. So for the first month, this is a pretty good start. We've already got 1.35 pages per visit, an 86% bounce rate, and 26-second time on site, and a 30% KPI conversion rate. That's not awful. If you look at your display, like you can see actually kind of below there, they have some interesting pages per, but a very low average time on site. Actually pretty decent bounce rate at 69%. In your Google settings, make sure your agency has the audience expansion settings set to off. That's important. When Google runs with the audience expansion, they get a little spendy with the budget, and you also tend to find a lot of bots. Usually we like to see 2 pages per, a bounce rate in the 60s, and we're able to get a little bit minute on site or more on average. And that's pretty good. I mean, considering the number of visitors and the bounce rate, to get an average even at 26 seconds means that the people who are sticking, which is roughly 14% of them, are sticking for a very long time, and a 1.35 page average. So we're getting consideration, and it's working, and it's selling cars. Paid search, the month over month, just to start there, was over 100%. Their agencies started to move much more towards kind of an interesting display strategy, and they had almost no search clicks. And considering there aren't a lot of search clicks in the most densely populated state in the country, in the most densely populated metro, why they weren't maximizing search was kind of curious to everybody, and they were leaving a lot of money on the table. So we literally bought just about every click that we possibly could in search and hit our ratios, which was great. And already for the first month, not bad. We are having to behave like a tier 1, tier 2 here. We're buying some more generic keywords, more generic than we'd buy for, say, a Honda or a Toyota or a Chevy store. These guys, they're aggressive. They got a big budget. They want to stay the top dealer in the state. So at 2.74 pages per and 221 is still a pretty good set of averages. We're getting about 1.37 positive actions per visit, and a lot of form submissions, and a lot of phone calls, and a lot of floor traffic. So anyway, the main drop here was just their email traffic. They went to a more targeted email strategy, as you can see. So instead of getting a lot of random clicks through with low quality, they got fewer clicks, but they had more time on site, more pages per visit. So all in all, a great month, a great start with a great client.